That's why they act like they can do whatever they want and throw it in everybody's faces.
Yeah, well, especially like big pharma, they are all about. You notice how these campaigns keep coming back, like from the like all of a sudden they're talking about the big one, the AIDS. They're talking about that like now, like
Oh, it's
oh
gonna come back.
no, they're doing more. They're running commercials on on drugs that people can take that have it, like that the people that have
Oh,
HIV and these kinds of
okay,
things.
yeah.
They are running, like you guys didn't have anything for that for years, but no, you just figured out how you could make money off of
Yeah,
it.
that's
That's
all.
what it is.
They've had the cure. They just literally it's all business. They don't. They Nobody truly cares about the human condition, human mankind advancement. They rewrote the Bible and gave it to the slaves. And they had verses in there like you should worship your master and shit like that. Like, oh hell no.
Well, I'm telling you, you certainly have a different perspective than I've heard. Like most people, I don't really. You have to softball them on what they think about the government, because some people are like, well, they owe me this, and they're gonna take care of me. Like, oh, they love us. Big Daddy government loves us.
Oh yeah,
It's like, yeah, that part.
yeah, man. Same thing with how they think about the media. Transparent and honest. They tell us everything. CNN. It's like, no, man. People take the news as God's words now.
Yeah, that's was it one thing that I had heard like not too long ago that they were saying. Who was it that said this? They said that the news is fake, but the movies were real.
Oh, and you know what? There's this weird thing I've been thinking about for years. It's like something I don't know, maybe like it's some kind of divine law I've thought about after just witnessing things. I think it might be like some kind of law where like evil has to show itself. It doesn't say exactly how it has to show itself, but it has to show itself because you see all these weird things and all these weird concepts in movies and shows and stuff. But then they're derived from the truth in life, and it's like, huh. Maybe they're just putting it in there and it's easily dismissible because it's a form of entertainment. That's why people don't take it seriously. But they put a lot of truth in video games.
Yeah, a lot of what's going on right now has already been what is it, predictive programming. It's already there.
And honestly, Hollywood, and this is something I truly believe, people say conspiracy, whatever the fuck, but I think Hollywood is the government. It's a government fucking
It's an arm. It's an arm.
If you think about it, man, the CIA agents, the spies, they have to act. They have to be good actors. They have to put on disguises, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's all fucking Hollywood is. It's literally a government fucking ploy. I think to fucking they brainstorm. They really flesh out these detailed, wild concepts about what could theoretically happen if we were to go out with this kind of idea. And I think that's where they get the movie from. And they're like, okay. Then they might try it out in a more realistic setting, just to see that people won't ever notice that it was like, oh, that was planned, it seems.
Right. But see, this is the thing. I don't know if people understand. Like, you can't get a 3-day weather forecast right, but you can forecast when people are going to get sick. All of them. Yeah. Is that not bizarre?
Yeah.
Never before have you been able to do that. You've never been able to forecast any other conditions or illnesses, but you can forecast this
you're
one.
You're going to say, oh, around this season, we're going to have this flare up of this variant. It's like, how the fuck do you know unless you already have the variant in your lab next May? Why is this the 19th that we're hearing about? What are the 18 through 1? Where are those called? Those are the variants, I think, that they're letting out now. The 19th one was the one that they're going to use, and then the variants will be the strains that they perfected beforehand. They're going to release in stages because all these fucking biochemists and biologists, they know. I mean, they become experts and masters in like psychology and the human body and pathogens and toxicity. And they really know how to screw us over, man.
Well, I think they've done a pretty good job considering the country. Like we're to me it's anti